one of the best festivals, and it's also the biggest festival on the east coast of the United States.
Irish Fall Festival originated in this room, this very room.
And I was kind of raised with this music and this culture, so to me this is just kind of a no-brainer this weekend that we would come down because it's what we've always lived.
Hello, I'm Kathy McGuire and welcome to Out and About USA. We're here in North Wildwood, New Jersey, where we are covering the Irish Fall Festival, which is the biggest Irish festival on the east coast of America. 250,000 people attend this festival annually, and it's a huge celebration of everything Irish. Irish culture, Irish music, Irish arts, and we are here to guide you through the whole thing. So come with us, I hope you enjoy it.
The Irish Festival is the largest Irish heritage festival in the United States, and it's the biggest weekend that we have here on any given year. We are a tourist destination on the southern shore of New Jersey, and so we're used to big crowds, but Irish Weekend is the biggest crowd of the year.
And the first Irish festival was held here. I think there were probably no more than 150 to 200 people. And today the festival attracts close to 250,000 people.
The Irish community in southern New Jersey, and particularly in North Wildwood, is very strong. It's very prominent. We have a lot of retired policemen and firemen out of Philadelphia have settled here, and then now their children and grandchildren are living in this area. And so the Irish heritage is very strong in southern New Jersey.
So the festival is really fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of it?
24 years ago, Ralph Rittenhouse, who used to own the Anglesey pub, decided he wanted to come up with a conceptual idea about how to maybe enhance the shoulder season here in North Wildwood. So he thought the Irish Fall Festival would be a good idea.
The AOH got together there and to have a meeting, and they said, you know, let's put together a festival after the summer's over when the kids are back in school and the parents can come down and have a good long weekend.
It took about 5 years to get the festival out of the parking lot of the Anglesey pub. And then when it came around a corner, it roared around the corner into the giant festival that we see here today, 24 years later.
One of the best festivals, and it's also the biggest festival on the east coast of the United States.
Irish Fall Festival originated in this room, this very room, attended by around 500 people. Now we're bursting at 250,000. What can I say? 1 bar, 2 bars. Now we're looking at 3, 4, 5 city blocks. Amazing. So proud of it.
Well over 150 vendors, and every motel room and hotel room and condominium within 10 square miles is full.
Here at the festival, we really perpetuate our deep love of the Irish community, the culture, especially the clubs, the dancing groups, the bagpipers. Everybody here fosters the idea of Ireland and bringing that culture from Ireland to here. It's not lost. Irish culture is alive in North Wildwood.
When the city of North Wildwood knew that this festival was going to grow out of the Anglesey pub's parking lot, the city really needed a sponsor, so to say, and the AOH stepped up to say that we'll take that sponsorship on.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the AOH here in North Wildwood, New Jersey?
The AOH has a great tradition of keeping alive the heritage of the Irish people. They have a concert in St. Anne's Church in the hall. They have dancers, Irish musicians, literature. They have anything to do with keeping the traditions of Ireland alive. they're very, very involved in, especially in charities.
We at the AOH feel this is important to raise awareness of our culture and promote our heritage, and that's done every year down here. We have nothing but Irish goods on the street. All the entertainment is Irish entertainment. Pleasure to do this festival because we at the AOH feel that we're promoting our Irish culture, and we're also making a lot of money to help all the charities on this island.
Well, I think the Irish community here in North Wildwood is involved more or less as a group. You have the Emerald Society, you have the Anglesey Irish Society. There are so many Irish organizations here.
Greater Wildwood Elks 1896 takes care of special needs kids through the Irish Festival down here. With the beer sales that we have, we take care of a lot of the veterans, and we feed a lot of the homeless in the area with the different organizations. We also help a lot of people who are in need. All the money come from the festival helps to take care of these problems. So we take if people need money or people need lodging, we help them in this situation.
Anglesey Irish, they're helping out the AOH with all their members and it seems that the members of each organization have a large contingent that belong to each organization. So I think when you speak about the Irish community in North Wildwood, and North Wildwood is not a real big city, but at the same time, you have a group of people, again, that come together not only for the Fall Festival, but for quite a few of the other events that take place.
What the AOH brought was a large membership and a very dedicated membership to the Irish heritage. And what they did is, when they made this festival, they made sure that the vendors and the crafts and the music stayed pure to the Irish heritage. And they also make sure that no one is detrimental to the Irish people in any way. So if there's a t-shirt or a saying or a shirt or a banner that's offensive, it immediately has to be taken down, or you have to leave the festival. And that's that. So we make sure that they follow some great policies because they take great pride in enhancing Irish culture here.
The Irish Fall Festival is fantastic. There's lots of different reasons why it is so special. This year we've been especially blessed by the visit from the Pope, so we had lots of people coming down here, so it was extra busy for all vendors. The people down here look forward to this event all year long. It is a family fun event. You can see all the houses decorated, people having parties. They're coming down here early, shopping, eating, enjoying the music. Today is the parade. It's a great vibe, and we really all look forward to working here every September.
And I imagine a couple of 100 years ago or 150 years ago when people came out here from Ireland, that wasn't the case. The people that came out here, the people that immigrated here years ago, and a lot of them came down here to Wildwood and North Wildwood and North Jersey, or South Jersey rather, and they came down here and they weren't really accepted, so they had to fight for everything that they have, and they became one. So I think that's carried on over the years, over the centuries, the last couple of centuries really, that they have, they've got an awful lot of I guess you would call it moxie or whatever you want to call it, but it's something that if somebody's in need, the Irish are there. They come together and they do what has to be done to fix the problem or to try and help out.
One of the reasons I feel this festival is so successful is because we never stop trying to improve it. And we get every idea that anybody runs past us, we sit down and look at, and apparently we're doing okay.
This is a great opportunity from people all over the East Coast of the United States to come, mainly people of Irish heritage, Irish background coming to celebrate that, but we have all people of ethnic and different races coming here. It's a great weekend for them, and it's a great weekend for the town as well. A lot of our residents and of course our business owners participate, and it provides a very strong economic boost at the end of our summer season, and we're very excited to be celebrating our 25th anniversary.
Well, that's it for part one. Come back and join us in part two. We'll be exploring more of what's going on here at the Irish Fall Festival in North Wildwood, New Jersey. Welcome back to part two. We're here in North Wildwood, New Jersey, and we're exploring the Irish Fall Festival. We're going to take you to see the people, the music, the activities. So come with us. Let's see what's going on.
The Brian Riley Pipe exhibition is in honor of our son, who was one of the first pipers that came down here 21 years ago when the first parade started. He and 3 other pipers led the parade, and the AOH was good enough to honor him by naming the pipe competition after him. He's been in every parade until he passed away 10 years ago.
And even today, people will come up to me and they'll say, "I knew your son Brian." And I said, "It's such an honor." And it was stressed when they said they were going to name it the Brian Riley, that this is going to be forever. It's not something that it was just for that 1 year that he died. They said they're going to have it, and we're very proud to say that they're still doing it.
Okay, guys, great job.
One of the things I love most about this festival in particular is there's so many different facets to it. So most people immediately think of the parties that happen at night and going in the bars and listening to these great Irish bands. But I myself will be up until 3 or 4 in the morning playing, and then we get up the next day and we go watch the bagpipe competition. I really look forward to that. It's become a really good family event for all of us.
Well, I have to say it's a fantastic festival and the atmosphere is electric. So what was your show like? What was it like to perform here? What's it like for a performer?
Hi, my name is Joe McGee.
Hey, I'm Anthony Orsino.
We're in the Irish rock band out of Delaware County, Pennsylvania called the Galway Guild. We're down here on this beautiful day in North Wildwood playing for the annual Irish Fall Fest. This is a festival that attracts over 200,000 people annually, and for us it's really important to be here because there's so much Irish spirit and Irish heritage around here. The spirit and the atmosphere of the Galway Guild We play traditional Irish songs that were written over 100 years ago, and we kind of speed them up a little bit and give them a more modern take and modern feel.
Histories from Ireland. They can listen to the words and the songs and learn a little bit about their family history and their the culture of Ireland. I know we sing many songs that teach about the history of the Irish people, both in Ireland and in America.
We're having a great time here at the Irish Festival. I've actually performed a few different venues solo all week. And this evening we have a gala concert here at the Catholic High School. And we're going to have a great concert. Jonathan Sroor actually has performed recently on America's Got Talent with a group called Hammerstep. This is a wonderful festival because the Ancient Order of Hibernians actually had us perform here. They sponsored us to play here, and this brings a real forum, you know, for the traditional side of the music and the songs. And you know, outdoors, of course, you have a lot of the bands that play a lot of the very upbeat music. But here at the high school, we'll be doing more of a traditional show with all of the elements of traditional Irish music involved. You have the dance, you have the songs and the stories.
Today is the parade at 12 o'clock. It's an incredible tradition where you see Irish dance groups, you see the bagpipe groups coming in from around the country, different Irish organizations, the AOHs, all kind of coming together to celebrate our culture.
My favorite is the Irish parade going down Surf Avenue, which is fantastic. We see people from everywhere, and it really, they show their colours, and it's a fantastic time. Really not to be missed.
We are from the 82nd Airborne from Philadelphia, right? We come down here Irish Fest every year, right? We're all veterans from the Second World War, Korea, Vietnam, and we really enjoy ourselves.
We're here to march in the parade, which we do every year with our fellow veterans, and we're also veterans of the Irish Americans of the USA. And we're at the festival every year to enjoy our heritage and have a good time with our fellow Irishmen.
So here's the million-dollar question. What makes you passionate about your Irish culture?
Just like I said, your Irish faith, your Catholic faith, you know, you start to lose that as cultures and generations go down the line. But the AOHs of the United States of America actually bring people to remind them about, you know, what has been in the past and their connections to Ireland. And that's a good thing. And the Ancient Order of Hibernians really do a great job in the United States of America through festivals like this and through a lot of charity work, and just a reminder of people that, you know, they have to keep, you know, close with God and their country.
AOH and the Anglesey Irish Society do an amazing job here, promoting and fostering the the culture, again with the music and the history of the AOH and the Irish in general in New Jersey.
So tell me, not to get too sentimental here, but does this event bring Ireland closer? Does it make the world feel smaller? Does it make you feel like you are closer to Ireland?
My family is from County Donegal originally. I'm third generation down, and I was kind of raised with this music and this culture. So to me, this is just kind of a no-brainer this weekend that we would come down, because it's what we've always lived.